Hi everyone, it's Michelle James coming to you straight from the Office of Teaching and Learning, and today I'd like to share with you a screencast on how to enter comments into PowerSchool Gradebook. First of all, thank you to everyone for a wonderful professional development day last week. I appreciate all of our presenters and their willingness to lead their colleagues through both balanced literacy and PowerSchool Gradebook comment writing. We also, Erin and I, really appreciate the feedback that we received via the parking lot. And one of the suggestions was to do just this, make a screencast. So here we are. Through the process, however, as we read through some of the questions, Erin and I decided to reach out to the IU to get some answers and some clarifying information for all of you. And one of the things that we unfortunately discovered was that the way in which we taught you to enter comments into PowerSchool Gradebook was for traditional grading. You know, of course, we are doing standards-based grading. And the backstory is, in August, a core group of teachers and administrators were trained by PowerSchool. Unbeknownst to us, the trainer showed us how to enter comments via the traditional way, and now we need to sort of backpedal and show you the correct way. But I will say there is a silver lining. This way does really make more sense, and I think you will appreciate the ease in which you can do this. So let's start with some things that have not changed. First of all, you will still choose your course from your PowerSchool list, your gradebook list. You will still click on A+ grading. Here is where the big change occurs. Rather than choosing comment verification, you're going to choose the word standards. And that is going to bring up a big spreadsheet with every standard across the top for ELA. The very first standard is the comment, and then all of the standards to follow, if you hover on them, you'll be able to see exactly what they are above. You will still enter comments in the same manner, and you can expand the comment by clicking on the comment bubble at the top. I also want you to notice that you can toggle back and forth between the comment button and the keypad. This will allow you to access the number portion of the keypad. Right here is the fill button as well if you would like to fill vertically. That will come in handy with canned comments if you choose to do them that way. So let's look at the standard sheet again. You're going to see every standard across the top, and notice on this sheet that 3 columns are already filled in. That's because this particular teacher has already assessed those 3 standards, and the computer is calculating the average and putting it right there in the box. This is where you can override as well. So for example, in this first column, if you don't believe the student number 1 should have a 3 but rather a 4, you can simply click there, click on the keypad, and you can change it. One of the things that we found was sort of clunky was the idea that you had to hover above the standard to see exactly what it is. So we created cheat sheets for each grade. I can imagine that you would put this next to you as you're filling out your scores. You can check on the top where it tells you exactly what to do. Choose a subject, choose A+ grading, choose standards, and in this example, ELA, these are all of the ELA standards, and you'll notice that you'll see exactly what standard goes with which numbers. Then underneath, it will tell you exactly what to put in the box: canned or personal comments, 1 through 4, or COR. If we go back to the grade sheet, once you have your standards and comments complete for a particular subject, you are going to hit Save. And then when you are completely finished, you're going to hit Final Grade Status. This will finalize the transfer to the report card. This box will appear and you will click Final Grades are complete and Save. Don't worry, if you have to make a change later on, you can unclick that box and save and go back and make a change. Now let's talk a little bit more about COR, consistently, occasionally, and rarely. When you look at your standard sheet, you can see that in order to put a COR in here, you're going to have to use the keypad and change to code in order to get the COR drop-down menu. Otherwise, it's going to default to 1, 2, 3, or 4, or even NA for some of the math comments. If you are a grade 4 or 5 teacher, because we are departmentalized, we now have a spot on the report card to list the teacher name. In every instance, the teacher name is the last standard. It will show up that you can enter a comment, and what you will do is put in your last name, and you can use the vertical fill to fill the column. And that's it. So you can see where this system allows you to look at an entire grade, or a course, I'm sorry, and see every standard and make sure that everything is complete before you hit save. We are in the process of adding the report card print function for everyone. We have yet to decide how that's going to work, but I did experiment with it, and it's a very simple process. Again, Aaron and I apologize for the miscommunication about how to enter comments, but we are here to help you. We are committed to being supportive in this role, and we understand that while this is a new adventure, that we are all in this together and that we will help you in any way possible. Thank you.